Do you not hit that other vape?
No, you can have that.
No, I don't want it.
I don't want a menthol vape.
SickNastyPodcast. SickNastyPodcast. SickNastyPodcast.
All right, I'm walking in first.
Yeah, you fucking bitch.
Read that. I'm stopping by.
How are you?
I'm stopping by his place. Oh. What up? I'm Nate.
I'm Corey.
And this is the Sick Nasty Podcast, home of all things sick and nasty.
Yeah.
Terrible co-host. That's what we're working with here. So how was your week, buddy?
Shitty. Honestly, I mean, I just to be real with you, I didn't tell you this. So before I came here, I went to Chipotle. I got there at 4 o'clock. You know what time I left Chipotle? 4:40.
40 minutes?
Yeah.
How many people were in line?
Like 30. But the shitty part is, so I'm up at the top, right? One person in front of me. Fucking thank God, dude. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here.
Wait.
Keep in mind, when I look at my phone, it's 4:15.
They had to cook more chicken?
It's 4:15 when I look at my phone.
Okay.
One person in front of me. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right. Let's fucking get this shit going. All the people on the front line decide to just walk in the back. They're just back there for like 10 fucking minutes, dude.
Just having a meeting? Like, what's going on?
Just fucking off because the lady that was on the grill literally went back. And I didn't know what she said. I heard her yelling though, and they all came back. Like, one of them was off the clock, right? So let's go through. I get my normal. Like, let me get white rice with no cilantro because I don't like their fucking cilantro. I'm like going through. Get to the end. Can I get a large queso and a side of guac?
I've had Chipotle every day but one that I've gone to work in the past 2 weeks.
I was like, let me get a large queso and a side of guac. And the lady was like, we're out of chips. And I don't know, listen, I was already pissed off. I didn't even, I literally looked at her. I was like, did I fucking ask? Give me my large queso, my side of guac. Dude, I was pissed. And then on top of that,
you wanted chips.
What?
You wanted chips, right?
I did, but I just I was ready to get the fuck out of there. And then on top of that, one of the workers was standing right in front of the card machine, and it was literally like say they're standing right there. Look down, get the fuck out of my way, and then stepped right over him to fucking pay, because I had been there for so fucking long, dude.
Get the fuck out of my way.
I was done.
You were literally ready to throw hands with anybody that looked at you wrong.
But on the positive side, my bowl was plugged. Like,
probably because I had no fucking chips.
Bro, like I got double chicken. It was like a 4 times chicken portion on there for both of the bowls. And like it was like a double cheese portion, dude. It was fucking great.
You got a whole chicken.
What?
You got a whole chicken.
Bro, I ate a quarter of the bowl before I came here. I still have 3/4 of the bowl at home.
And you can warm up Chipotle. That shit is...
Gotta do it in the oven.
I've never done it in the oven. Really? Have you ever considered throwing it in the skillet? I've never done it.
No, I have seen people do that, but...
I feel like that would probably be pretty sweet.
Yeah, but you see, I'm lazy, and usually when I go to get my Chipotle leftovers, it's like 2 in the morning, and I'm laying in bed, I can't sleep, and I'm like, I got Chipotle downstairs, I'm about to go fucking make this shit. I go downstairs.
Have you ever I have a great story now that I'm remembering. Have you ever warmed up like a hothead burrito in the microwave or anything?
I don't get burritos, so no.
No. All right, so we're at Austin's house, the band. Me, Levi, and Austin are fucking toasted. Toasted, bro. And we went to fucking Hothead, right? I didn't eat all my stuff. None of us did. So later that night, warm that shit up. We were high as shit. My burrito was perfect.
I can still remember it to this day.
It was juicy. It was like the cheese had melted into melted cheese. Like,
A juicy burrito?
there were peppers. Oh, you don't and then
I can get down with the peppers. I don't want a juicy burrito.
Mine did okay. I can't remember if it was Levi's or Austin's, but one of them left it in there for a really long time. Like burnt it. Yeah.
Like it turned black?
Not black, but it was clearly probably not supposed to be eaten. Like it just nuked it. Absolutely nuked it in the microwave.
See, with leftovers, you got to play the 30-second game. You know what I mean?
Drop it in for 30 seconds, pull it out. Bro, I'm not
Boom, hit start, because, well, I don't know if your microwave does it. My microwave, if you hit start, it automatically has 30 seconds.
Oh, well, that's why it just depends. Like
30 seconds?
Some cheese, like
I mix it up.
10 seconds at a time.
Well, 30 seconds, mix it up, whatever you got. Put it back in for 30 seconds. Usually after a minute, it's good. You don't want it fucking scalding hot.
Yeah, I usually do like 20-second increments. Who's that? Who's that? Hello? How are you doing? Oh, sweet. My Dunkin' delivery's here. Nice.
How are you doing, Mother Carrie?
Doesn't it look good?
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
I had the vision. The line between two dots. Thank you. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Love you. What a wholesome moment. Oh, fantastic. There's... I forgot. I forgot she went. Here it is.
You think you're the only person that'll drink coffee at almost 6 o'clock at night?
That's like my cheat. Dude.
What?
Guess what I did today?
What?
I drank some root beer. For the first time in months. But you want to know how tragic this was? I'm at Chipotle. The dude in front of me who goes to grab his drink after I've gotten my food hits the water button. It won't stop. Just constant water, and I know I don't have much time. Like I got 30 minutes on lunch, and I'm 12 minutes in.
Yeah.
So I'm looking, and I'm like, look over at the other lemonades. I'm like, dude, there's no way them things are good. They've been sitting there for a long ass time. I can't drink those. And I was like, dude, root beer technically has no caffeine. Pop one, at least it's not a DC. I drank like a fourth of that, bro. I did not like it. Dude, they say not to chase the dragon, but I caught that bitch, all right? I chased him and I caught him. But now I drink too much coffee.
As you're literally telling me, yeah, I'm over soda. As you're literally eating a donut and drinking a coffee at 6 o'clock at night.
You know me. I'll have breakfast at any time of the day. I'm the guy that has a cup of milk all the time. All right?
You have a bottle of milk because you like to pour out bottles of water and replace it with milk.
That's not crazy. It's a cleaner cup. And I don't trust the dishwasher.
We're not getting into this again.
We already talked.
Yeah, we're not getting into this again. But just know, you are the only human being I know that does that. Not the whole cup thing, but the whole pour a whole bottle of water out and replace the whole bottle of water with milk.
You know,
to sip on. That's fucking disgusting.
How is it gross?
It gets room temperature. You tell me you're drinking room temperature milk?
It doesn't get room temperature. I down that shit in like 5 minutes. It's cold. You act like I just got like I'm just filling up milk bottles and setting them around the house for any time I feel like having a drink of milk. Like, ooh, that one's aged.
Oh fuck, dude. Oh, that hurt.
Kendall, can you get my bathroom milk? It's aged well, man. I'll tell you.
Chunky.
Water conditions will be chunky.
Oh, dude. So, we've been playing Fort a lot recently.
Fortnite.
You guys can say what you want. That game's fucking dope.
We're gonna play it after.
Oh, absolutely. I got 2 new skins today. Because they dropped. Well, one of them has been out. We actually talked about it, how dope it was.
So I might have to get some V-Bucks.
Yeah.
Dude, what is it though?
I got Samurai Darth. And then I got a Peely skin. It's the Peely where it's half skeleton, half banana.
Not interested.
Be not interested. I've been waiting for that one to come back out.
The Peely one? I'll have to look at it again. I think that skin is big.
Yeah. I'm good. I can dodge shots.
I knew it. Dude, I should have just...
Every time, it'll say, every time we play, I'm the one that has to carry. Don't
Corey,
even.
Can
Don't.
you give me a second? I didn't game for like 2 fucking years, and he's just trying to give me a hard time. I bet, all right? As if I haven't won us more than a few games in in-game situations, and I've clutched up.
What's more than a few?
4 or 5 at least, and I know at least 4 or 5 were fucking sniper shots where I rocked them.
Okay.
Or a 1v1 battle.
How many times have we been playing where you got downed and I fucking pulled off some shit? You're like, that was fucking dope.
Okay, but what about last night?
What about last night?
Do you remember what I did last night?
What?
There were like 10 people fighting around me. A dude ran right in front of me while I'm rezzing you in the wide open.
But I got killed.
Yeah, okay. But I still managed to get your car and run all the way to the boot bush.
I'll say our
You do get more kills than
our
me,
win
just-
yesterday
there you
was
go.
pretty sick. Where you sniped the dude. You're like, I knocked him, and I'm. You didn't even know where I was at. I was
Just
all the way
all I
off to
see
the
is-
side.
Dude, he's behind the tree too. I didn't see anything but the bullet and then victory, so I knew that shot did it.
That shit was sick. It was sick.
Nasty. I forgot 2 donuts.
I'm not the biggest fan of donuts, honestly.
I love donuts. I eat way too much bread. There's no way it's healthy for me, but somehow I feel skinny.
Dude,
What can I say this?
what?
We have the same diet. We eat the same amount of food. Sometimes I'm able to eat more than him, and this is us. So it's genetics. Thank you. See, look at me. You know how I eat. I was eating McDonald's every day for like 4 years. Didn't gain a pound.
I was gonna say that we haven't shot an episode since Christmas is past and New Year's is past.
And Haktua skin.
I'm not worried about that.
It's too late now. It's old news. But Christmas.
How was your Christmas and how was your New Year's?
My New Year's was pretty good. Family came over.
Didn't you say you were getting hit the whole night because you were falling asleep?
Yes, I was. I kind of just wanted to go to bed. I was tired. It was a long day, and I had to work in the morning on a Saturday. Wake up at 5. I'm pretty sure I had to work that day. Yeah, because that would have been last weekend. I had to work that day. And yeah, I guess it was pretty good. Everyone came over. We played some pong. Well, we played water pong.
Got some
And then Christmas
fucking
was...
softies.
Shut up. We're not trying to get drunk as shit in the Parker house. Kendall was asleep. You think I'm
Fair
gonna
enough.
throwing them back? And then Christmas was pretty good. Oh my gosh, the amount of presents that Kendall had. I was opening presents and running out of batteries all morning.
Dude. I mean, you seen how many presents Audriella got.
Well, yeah,
you fucking
dude.
came over, dude. That shit was nuts.
Because baby toys are relatively cheap always for some reason.
And they're big as fuck. They take up so
bro.
much space.
He's got like an actual pile of gifts, like 2 foot by 3 foot, unopened.
And they're all my daughters.
And just re-Christmas at any time. Like, oh, you want a present today?
And on top of that, her birthday's at the end of February. So she's getting more.
Now hear me out. Save some money. Wrap a few gifts.
I'm not gonna lie, Devin's already talked about doing that, but
Dude,
I
do
don't
it.
want to do it. I want to get her
do
new
it.
stuff.
How about you get her something new and then just give her a couple of those ones just for fun?
Maybe.
That'd be pretty sweet. Give her some extra shit, and she has no idea what's over there. So.
But I do. That's the thing. I know. And then everybody that got her gifts is gonna be at her birthday. So I don't want to just.
You gotta figure
Didn't
out.
I just get her that for Christmas?
You gotta figure
No.
out who's not going.
No. I just got it actually.
Well, Amazon on a sale today. It was crazy. Don't
Well,
check my cart.
Nice.
That's
My
pretty-
my New Year's. So hang on. Actually, let me backtrack. So Christmas was Wednesday. My mom's birthday was Sunday. So we went out to eat. My aunt's birthday was Tuesday, New Year's Eve. So I worked Tuesday morning, 6 to 4, get off of work, go home. Enough time to wash my pits and my bits, get dressed,
Use that.
go right over to my aunt's house. Was over there till like 8:30, around that, and then came home. And then Devin wanted to watch, the New Year's stuff. We put it on. It was the lamest shit I've ever watched. I don't know what news station it was, but whoever was in charge of that needs to fucking be fired.
Yeah, the New Year's thing sucked, dude.
Dude,
It was
Well-
terrible.
I don't know which one you watched. So we're watching it.
Well, there were performances and shit on it.
Well, let's say we're watching it. We're laying in bed at this point because I got to be up for work on New Year's at 6 a.m. So I didn't even make it to New Year's. I was asleep by 11:30, around that range. But we're sitting there watching it. The host or whatever that they had for it, fucking terrible. Then they like, oh, let's bring on the performer. I'm like, okay, get to watch a performance. Hispanic music. I didn't know anything. It was a good beat. It sounded nice. Don't know what the fuck he said.
Nothing against Hispanic people, but why?
Well, no, not even that. It's just like I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, let's see what's going on.
Okay.
Watching it, and I'm like,
This makes
I
me
wish I
wanna-
knew what the fuck he was saying.
This
'cause
makes me
it-
want to stay tuned.
Well, no, it's like I honestly I fucked with the beat and his flow. So I'm just sitting there like, dude, I really wish I knew what the fuck he was saying because it sounds dope. But no idea. And then I look at Devin. And we're like, I'm going to bed.
This shit sucks.
I'm laying in bed, right? So keep in mind, all right. So like, say this is my bed. I'm laying right here, table literally right here. Devin and the baby's right here. I'm asleep. I told you this already. I've been having trouble going to sleep, right? So since I went to sleep at a decent time, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna actually get like fucking 6 hours.
Let's fucking go.
So I'm
I'm
laying there.
excited.
I'm asleep. Next thing I know, I just feel 2 fingers fucking jab me right in the ribs. And I look over. You already know how I get when I'm fucking half awake. Devin's like, can you hand me the remote? I was like, are you fucking serious?
It's a bad way. You're waking up the bear.
I'm like, are you
Don't
fucking
poke the
serious?
bear.
I'm like,
telling
I
you.
was like, the remote is literally less than a foot in front of you, and you woke me up to get you the remote.
Dude, I'd be so mad.
And then she got mad, and she's like, I'm just going downstairs. I was like, oh, see ya.
Thank you.
Happy New Year. Fucking right back to sleep. Dude, I was so pissed. But yeah. Also, on top of that, some dope news. Yeah.
You already know.
Some dope news that's been happening. I'm a Bengals fan. Born and raised.
Born
And we
raised
still have-
to be gay.
We still have a shot. You definitely have to censor that one. We still have a shot in the playoffs. And I'm so nervous because I feel like, hear me out. Hear me out.
This is good.
This is going to be like the most Bengals shit ever. We're going to beat the Steelers. Fucking Chiefs will somehow beat the Broncos. And
You think?
the Dolphins will end up winning like a game-winning field goal. And we won't make it in.
The Chiefs are going to win again.
Not necessarily.
Yes, they are.
Not necessarily.
There's a script in football.
No, there's not.
There's a script in football. This is going to sound so funny. It's not really what I think, but this is going to be outrageous. There's a script in football, so okay? And T. Swift is still Travis Kelce, all right? They reign. Joe Burrow, old news. He broke his arm because he was vigorously being a chronic beater.
Well, that's where you're wrong. He didn't break his arm. He tore ligaments in his wrist.
Yeah, dude, like that's a classic Bayesian injury.
I don't even acknowledge what he says about my boy Joey B. Because he doesn't watch football. He's a Colts fan. Can you tell me who your starting 2 wide receivers are? Not even your slot.
No,
Just who's your 2 outside receivers?
Our quarterback,
Who?
Richardson.
What's his first name?
I don't
My point exactly.
I
That's
don't
why
know
I
his
don't
first
listen
name.
to anything this man says about Joe Burrow.
No, dude, this is different. What really happened is before he tore his ligaments in his wrist, he was seen with a special wristband thing with his iPad on it. So clearly, man must have fallen with his iPad on his wrist, which is not a dumb idea. I think it's pretty sweet, actually. But he probably did it.
You're talking about shit that happened last year. I'm not talking about him tearing his shit in his wrist.
I was.
For what? Everybody knows.
That he's a chronic baiter?
Yep.
Nice. Dude, you agreed. So what's up, Joey B?
Put your fucking hand
You saw
down.
my eyes.
Put your fucking hand down. Put your hand down, boys. You look ridiculous.
I thought I'd give it another try.
Yeah, for that slander, guess what? Rest of the episode, fuck you. You're not hitting my vape.
Dude, can I please hit the vape? Joey B is sweet, okay? And he's not a chronic beater.
Joey who?
Joe Burrow.
Also known as?
Joey B.
And?
Corey, I'm not a Joe Burrow fan.
He got. I mean, I don't know if anybody called him Joey B. I call him Joey B.
Is that just you guys then?
What?
You and him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got his number.
You know.
Yeah.
How long have you known him?
We go way back. You know he's actually from Ohio and everything, right?
Yeah. Where?
Not from around us.
But like what?
I don't know where he's at exactly, but
I know where you were born. If you're so far back.
oh, where was I born?
Oh, don't do that.
Exactly. You were born in Richmond, Indiana.
You weren't born at the age. I bet you were born at Children's.
Nope.
It wasn't the atrium.
Nope.
Was it the one?
The hospital I was born in doesn't even stand to this day. It's torn down.
Neither does mine.
For real?
Mm-hmm. What? Where? Are you gonna say where?
In Middletown.
It is Middletown.
Yeah.
You made me think that it was
You know
going to be
where-
another city. I was going to say Middletown. Like, I wouldn't have known the exact hospital, but you should know. If you go so far back with Joey B, what town is he from?
I don't know exactly what town he's from. I know he's from the great state of Ohio. And if anyone's got a problem with Ohio, then-
So you don't go to Joe Burrow's house.
no, he comes to my place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your place isn't bad, but I don't know if Joe Burrow's not going to leave
What-
his mansion for
What you got?
a 2-bedroom
Something-
apartment. I live with my parents. Okay. All right. Joe Burrow's not going to come here to hang out. So we go to his house, to his mansion. Where have you been to his house?
Mm-hmm. Real life, I have been to his house.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Is it big?
Yeah.
Like how big?
Pretty fucking big.
So what you saw it from the outside gates?
Nope. Did a delivery.
Are you telling the truth?
Swear to God.
To Joe Burrow.
When I worked, because I worked at FedEx.
I just don't know if I believe you because
I-
you didn't tell any of us.
I did. I've told my brother, Devin knows, my grandma knows, but I had a delivery to his house, and the guy, so I'm loading up my truck, the dude next to me had Jamar Chase's.
What?
Yeah.
He
What was
didn't
it?
answer the door though.
That's FedEx. You don't fucking answer the door for FedEx.
I would have said, "Hey, we have a new policy. If you go to Joe Burrow's house, you knock on the door."
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. If you guys went way back though, he didn't let you in. You
I mean,
saw
this
him?
was like before,
Oh.
he didn't know I worked there. I was trying to keep it on DL. So. You didn't even know I worked at FedEx. And how long have you known me?
You probably worked at FedEx when I was in the band, and I only knew what was happening over there.
Nope. I was actually with Devin. Me and Devin been together for 4 years in July.
Okay, I still did stuff with Robbie and everyone else after that too. All right, so I was in another country. All right.
Where were you at?
I was in Kent,
You were in the UK?
in the UK.
Eating fucking beans and toast.
Dude, they were
Their fucking diet is so...
Bro, they
just
actually
looking
eat
at their
beans
shit
and
is
toast.
fucking disgusting.
Bro, the amount of things that I love trying the stuff there because I got actual home cooked meals and stuff. But dude, so much beans and everything, beans, and there's more beans. So much beans. It's in everything, bro, and it just.
You said you didn't like
I
beans
hate
either?
beans, and they're just, dude, it's like baby food texture, and they're not good. They don't taste good.
I like beans.
Green beans.
Any kind of bean.
Why don't you eat an unseasoned bean and you tell me?
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and hit it? Why don't you go ahead and hit
I
it?
already tried to hit it again. I'm just not realizing it. Addiction is real.
No, I actually am not going to let you hit that. I'm on 7%, dude. Put it on the charger.
I don't want to get up and get the charger going. What am I going to do on my mini cord?
Yeah. You got to do what you got to do, Playboy. Player. What is this? Here, for real.
I'm so good. You didn't even see
I did
it.
see
No,
you.
you did.
Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm getting a charger, dude. This is a dire situation. Unplug the studio.
Why don't you show them your charging cord?
Yeah, guys. State of the art. 6-inch charging cord. And I would know because I'm half of this size.
Yeah, dude.
That was nice.
It was.
If that's the only one today, it was a good one.
It sounded like the start of a round of applause.
Yes. All right, let me hook her up.
Is it still recording?
Yeah, let me just double check. It's like, no, it hasn't been recording the whole time. Yeah, it's recording.
All right.
Oh, guys, this is our new backdrop.
Isn't it sick?
I spent so fucking long doing this. Oh my gosh. Do you picking his nose? Look.
But first of all, don't ever fucking snap at me again.
No, I always do that. Look at the titles of everything. Thriller movie, gun, bullet, pistol, glasses, actor, cafe bar, movie, film, cinema, actor, movie, film.
Actor, movie, film,
I was reading
cinema,
it.
movie, film, cinema. What is this one?
What is city car? And that looks a little sus, right? It really does. Like, what's city car?
Best actor, movie, cinema, adventure. Saturday, 18-hour, 45 p.m.
What? What else we got? I think this is sweet, but you can probably barely even see
We got wine, France, drink, France, Italy. You see it?
What? Chinese food. Open from 8 a.m. to 22 p.m. Who designed this?
Do you see the wine, France, drink right under the exit sign?
Why? What? They spelled it wrong? What kind of Chinese shit is this?
I don't know, but it's open from 8 a.m. to 22 p.m.
Wine France drink, but it's spelled as in whining. Okay. Oh, check it out. Soccer sport.
Cafe bar.
Ooh, I can see some spots.
Look at this sick street sign. Street.
I'm happy with, dude, tell me the stoplight isn't dope. I wish it was perfectly centered, but
It is. It is dope.
it's pretty disgusting. Dude, and it took, oh my gosh. If you really want to do something for like a podcast or something, but if you're just trying to decorate your room, just get some paint. Like, this sucked. Because I had to paint the walls with glue first before I laid it on. And then each of these sections are like 2 feet long. So I had to perfectly align
Yeah, you
them.
can see where it's.
Not on the camera, though.
No, but I can.
I took some pictures and I made sure. If you zoom in close, you could see it. But open Saturday, 22. Sunday off. Student half price. Why?
Like I was telling Nate before, the urge to color all this shit in, it's
maybe, bro.
It's so
maybe
bad.
One day. You know, I wonder.
Huh.
If it was more plasticky, I bet we could fucking use dry erase markers and shit. But it's. I think it'll stay. Dang it! One day we will. One day we will.
I don't want to. It looks nice black and white. I don't want to color it in, and then there's no going back.
We can just be black and white about it. You know what I'm saying?
When we get like our next like studio, whatever, we'll color this in. We'll color this one in and get another one for the place. That's black and white. That sound good?
Yeah, dude. I kind of wish it was longer.
What do you mean?
Like, I wish it. Like, dude, I wish this went around my whole room. Can you imagine that? You'd feel like you were in another world. Like, this part of my room looks new. Looks like I got a new room. Parents had gotten the fresh carpet. Tell me the carpet is not perfect black and white. Oh, that gray, the way it just complements the black and white.
Shut the fuck
You know
up.
what I'm saying? Someone's going.
Maybe get a bigger size next time.
And I get whipped cream on top.
Disgusting.
How is it disgusting? You can lick it out. You can use your straw.
You can just lick it. You can just finger it out. You can lick it out.
But yeah, it's fucking delicious. And if once whipped cream melts a little bit, it's awesome in the drink. Kind of starts to taste like a coffee whipped cream.
That's gross.
Coffee whipped cream drink. Hire me. You know what I'm saying? Dunkin', just hire me. I've got the stuff.
Coffee whipped cream drink. You're just gonna write that in right over here,
I might as
right
well.
next to
and I
movie
could-
film cinema.
And I could spell it wrong too if I wanted to. Dude, this is the funniest one. No way. How could they know this before the other wine? Oh, you're right. She's charging up.
Slide over, slide over. What's that blue? Oh, it just says blue.
Pub open. Yeah, what? This is some UK shit.
Blue.
Super shopping.
Super shopping.
Borg-G Ectitit all super. Not kidding. What is that? It's random.
So, Nate,
I'm sorry, yeah.
you want to talk about your hat?
Oh, dude. So, this is the start of a various amount of hats I'll be wearing over the next streams and,
Streams?
I mean, podcasts. And I'm probably going to clog your toilet later, if you're lucky.
Why don't you go ahead and take the hat off?
No, I'm good. I'm still. It looks really funny right now because I shaved the sides and I tried my best. I try my best to get my own fade, and I do for not being able to see the back. I think I do okay, but I tried to like fade in the top today. It looks better than usual, but like, there's still nothing up there. It's up there. I'll show you after the.
He's
pod.
got clear hairs. He's convinced he has clear hairs.
I will show you after, and you will see. I'm so hyped.
You gonna put it up in a ponytail, dog? Here.
One day, I'm so
Hang
tired
on.
of being
Let me
bald.
get you a wristband real quick for your
Don't
clear
make
hairs.
fun of bald guys.
Here, wristband for your
No,
clear
this
hairs.
is important. This is important. Don't make fun of bald guys. We didn't
They're my
choose this
face.
life. We just lost our hair one day because we're just fucking stressed out. Now I'm back.
Yeah, my hair's been pretty long.
Yeah. You have gray hairs. I have white hairs.
You're a blonde adult man. I don't care.
You say a blonde adult man? What?
You're a grown man with natural blonde hair. I don't care that you said I have gray hair.
How? What? You know when people have natural blonde hair, and it's not. That's just because those are new baby hairs. The side. Don't tell me my hair isn't almost brown. I do not have blonde hair.
Hair? I don't see any hair.
Yeah, I guess for shaved. You know it's brown. You know
It
it's
is
not.
blonde.
You act like it's like light blonde, and no. The only reason you think or remember it was light blonde is because I dyed my hair constantly.
Maybe that's why it fell out. You
And
mistreated
my
it.
medicine side effects that my doctor did not decide to warn me about.
You mistreated your hair.
Stress, losing everything that I had. On
Look,
top of
you see this?
too much hair product. Yep, that's a blue collar worker right there. Well, that's that restaurant worker. It's that fry cook work. That grease keeps it nice and healthy.
Oh, first of all, I don't work in a restaurant.
Not anymore, but
I did.
in his last life, he was you were a real connoisseur.
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 Yeah. I could throw chicken wings in a fryer. Yeah, no big
I'm
deal.
pretty good at it.
Dude, that job was so sick.
Frickers.
At 19 at Frickers, we ran that shit.
Man, I'm sure you ran it good.
I would bring in my TV, my PlayStation. We'd have Madden tournaments. We'd be outside doing extracurricular activities and playing Madden
Outside?
right outside the back door.
And you were playing, you hooked up your
Like,
TV
I'm talking
outside
like-
the back door?
My buddy pulled up his Tahoe, opened up the back. We took 2 stools from the bar, walked them out back, sat them right behind the fucking his trunk, had it open, ran an extension cord from the kitchen all the way outside to the back, and was sitting back there sparking up,
Bro.
playing Madden.
That is nasty.
We would do that all the time. Fucking
If I wasn't doing all the band stuff, it would have been cool if I could have worked at Frickers with you guys.
Oh, dude.
Would have been sick.
You know. We also did other things out of there. I used to give people free food. My brother, he would come in, and I'd tell him, like, let me know where you're sitting, so I know who your server is or your waitress. He'd go sit somewhere.
Free.
I'd literally tell her, like, he's going to leave you a big tip, but I'll take care of bringing this stuff out. Walk out. He would just have
She
to
knew
tip.
what you were doing, though,
Yeah.
right?
He would just have to tip, but I would literally walk out of there with, like, a plate full of, like, 50 chicken wings and just set it on his shit.
That's pretty nice. Oh, it's going to fall.
It's going to fall. Bathroom.
Bathroom. Bathroom.
Wow, what a great audience.
Well, what a great audience. I have to put some South Park clips in this one.
Will you plug this in for me? It's on 5%.
Weren't you just giving me a hard time?
And Nate, come on.
Luckily, I'm your buddy.
Thank you.
Luckily, I'm your buddy. You're my buddy, friend.
I'm not your buddy guy. I'm not your guy, friend.
I'm about to win at the casino tonight.
Are you?
And then I'm going to buy everything else we need.
Yep.
I'm still trying to think about the desk.
So,
Dude, I have such a good app idea that Amazon could use. If somehow Amazon sees this, it's all you. So you know how you can place stuff in your room?
mm-hmm.
Imagine if there was a way that you could place multiple products.
Hmm?
So, like, I can virtually set my desk there and still see it on the screen. I can set 2 chairs here, and, like, I can see my whole setup before I buy. Come on now, that's pretty sweet, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, not like, well, no, dude, imagine interior designers and stuff. Like, bro, you could design your whole house virtually. Amazon. You don't gotta call me, just use it. It would just be really nice.
You and your boy Jeff?
My boy Jeff, yeah. Bezos. Yeah, we don't go way back. We don't. I don't really know him, so.
All I'm saying is, if I knew Jeff in real life, I'd literally just be like, bro, just float me like 10 mil. That's literally like,
please float me like 2 or 3. That's really all I need. I'll never bother you again.
Dude, just float me 10 mil. That's like $10 to you.
It's quite literally like $10. It's maybe like $1,000 realistically to him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I honestly wouldn't know what to do if I had that much money. Like, realistically,
life would no longer. When you get that much money, I think life no longer matters what you can do, like what cars you can buy. I think once you reach that point, that's when you have to find happiness in other shit. Imagine if you had all the money in the world, bro, and you could do anything.
Dude, at that point, like,
I'd probably still sit at home sometimes.
what?
I'd probably still sit at home sometimes.
I wouldn't leave my house. I mean, I would leave my house, but I wouldn't work.
Of course not. Of course not.
I would pay other people to work. I honestly would probably have
pay other people not to work.
I would fucking have somebody there to wipe my ass.
I'll pay you $200,000 a year. All you have to do is wipe my ass.
Not even $200,000. Let's be real. How many times you shit in a day?
Probably. Lately, I've been shitting once every like 2 days.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna pay somebody to fucking wipe your ass for once every 2 days for $200,000? Fuck that. Look about.
If I have Jeff Bezos money, hell yeah, I am.
They'll get about 85 to 100,000, but they have great
You're only gonna
benefits.
pay someone 85 to 100,000 for the most degrading job on the planet, to wipe your dirty butthole.
Yeah.
Just $100K.
Yeah.
And minimum, he's got to wipe that ass with poop all over it 365 times.
Not based off of what you said, that's incorrect.
You poop every day.
Not necessarily.
Okay, 300.
Okay.
Take away.
What's 100,000 divided by 300? Do that real quick. Oh, I'll have to do it.
100,000 divided by 300?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
33,333.
Is it?
Continuing. Pretty sure. It's 33 something. No matter what.
So you're making $333.33
Okay.
every time you wipe somebody's ass.
Dude, to have to wipe someone's butthole and have to be there on call, like, dude, and they have to watch you bash Chipotle burritos and beans and a whole bunch of stuff. You're telling 75,000 to wipe your butt.
We
That's
just said
it?
100. Just said 100.
You have Jeff Bezos money though. Jeff Bezos money, and you can't be nice enough to drop someone 200 G's to wipe your butt.
No. How do you think rich get rich? Think they're just out here spending money? 100,000.
You have enough.
Listen,
You have enough money to buy
100,000 to wipe my ass, but you have the best health insurance, the best dental, the best vision. Obviously, you're gonna have to fucking live on my property, so you're gonna get a house built right next to me that you won't have to pay for.
Okay, so he's the dude that's living at Jeff Bezos that's wiping your butt, right? His girl's over. She doesn't know what he does. And then all of a sudden, Jeff sends him a text that says, dude, I just dropped a fucking fat dump. I need you to come wipe my ass.
So you're telling me that you wouldn't tell anybody that was your job? Oh, I would fucking brag.
That you get to wipe someone's butt?
You know what I do? I wipe Jeff Bezos' asshole for a living, and I make 100,000, and I don't have to pay for my fucking my house that I live in, and I live on a dope ass piece of land. And
I'm
guess
not
what?
saying
And
I
guess on
wouldn't
top
do
of that,
it
on top of
for
that,
100K,
on top
but
of
I'm
that, guess
saying
what?
You should be more generous if you've got
Guess
all
what?
the money
On top
in
of
the
that,
world.
guess what? On top of that,
What?
if he travels, you think you're not going? You wipe his ass.
How are you going to go out and do anything? How are you going to go see anything if at any point in time you could get a call for a dirty dump? And what does Jeff just calling ahead of time? Like, dude, like around 4, I'm dropping it. I need you here.
No, it's as simple as heading to the bathroom, send. Guess what I'm going to do?
On my way to wipe that ass.
I'll be right back. Go wipe the ass. That'll take you maybe, I don't know, 3 minutes at most. 3 minutes to make over $300. And then he pulls his pants up.
Hold on.
What?
Does it take you 3 minutes to wipe your ass?
I said 3 minutes at most. I'm not saying.
At most? What's going on in there? 3 minutes
Dude,
to wipe a butt?
first of all, I have short arms. All right.
Jeff was so. First off, Jeff is going to be just. Oh man. Okay, so at some point in your life, it's taking you 3 minutes to wipe your butt.
Oh, 100%. Oh, 110%.
You need to go to the doctor.
Nate, it's for this. What's your over, like, what is your average wipes per session that you're taking a shit?
Per session. Do you
Every time.
Hold on. Do you poop and then wipe and then poop more?
Sometimes, yeah. But if you're taking a dump, just on average, how many wipes? Not how many squares of toilet paper. How many wipes of toilet paper to butthole
I'm
is it gonna take?
Like, there's not gonna be anything left on me. Like 4 tops.
You're tripping, dude.
How many times? How many times do you wipe your ass? Dude, is there just poop splattering all over your cheeks? Like, I thought 4 was a lot. How can you?
You thought 4, just 1, 2, 3, 4 pull my pants up, I'm good to
How
go.
is there that much poop on you? Are you wearing a diaper?
No, dude, it takes me anywhere from 6 to 10 on average.
6 to 10? Dude, what are you doing in the bathroom? 6 to 10 on average, so it goes above 10 wipes. In the comments, how many times do you wipe? 10 on average? Dude, imagine having to wipe 10 times. His dumps have got to be dastardly. Oh my gosh. Dude, what are you doing? Oh my
Here's
god.
my vape.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, dog.
Oh, 10 times.
Fucking dastardly dumps.
There have been times in your life, I bet it, if 10 is the average,
Yeah.
then you have probably taken more than 3 minutes to wipe your ass.
Yeah.
Is this like a normal day thing?
I mean, unless it's just like straight butt piss, and then it takes like 2 wipes.
So you have diarrhea, like peeing out your butt.
Don't.
And you only wipe twice. But when you take a normal dump, average 10 wipes.
Brother. It's not chunky back there. It's just straight butt piss. So yeah, it's gonna take like 1, 2, good to go.
How are you, my friend?
What are you talking about?
10 wipes? Let's move on.
No.
10 wipes. There's no way. Can you look up the average?
I'm not looking that up.
What?
That is not going to live in my phone.
I want to know why. What's the average amount of times that someone wipes their butt? It's not 10.
All I'm saying is,
Hey, I'll tell you what. It's not 10.
You said 4, and that was you shooting high. You must have a blessed butthole, brother. That's all I gotta say. Not all of us can be that lucky.
I'm pure. I'm just pure, man.
So you're telling me there's never been a time where you're just in there and it's just like
I have to be having
wipe, and then you're like, dude, like I'm fucking tired of wiping my own ass. Wipe. Like, dude, what the fuck?
No. What are you sticking your finger in your butthole and just? Oh, it's not clean yet.
I'm not fingering my ass.
What? I know what it is. You have thicker cheeks than me. No, I'm serious. Think about it. You're clearly getting poop along the sides of your cheeks. When I sit down and poop, my cheeks don't hang against each other.
Straight beehole action.
Yes. That's it. You're dumb. Okay. Well. Oh, dude, that means girls with big butts get poop on their butt. Dude.
Upwards of 15.
Man.
Upwards of 15
The
wipes a
average
session.
amount of wipes just went up. Oh, man.
That's got to be a question on the first date now.
Oh, my God.
So on average, how many wipes are you using?
And this is serious. And if you answer wrong,
If you answer wrong, you're paying for your dinner and I'm leaving right
then I'm
now.
out. Oh, my gosh. Enough of the poop talk. Right?
So yeah, man, I think I honestly think on that note we should end it.
Let me look at the time. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm talking 53 minutes. Dude, that's the end of the podcast for this one. I'm your host, Nate.
I'm Corey.
Co-host, Corey. And this was the Sick Nasty Podcast.
And if you wipe over 15 times each session, please contact your local doctor because you have a serious issue.
Yep, you've got a problem. Roll the outro.
Podcast. Sick nasty.
But for real, it only takes you like 4. That's wild.
But it makes sense now. No, my cheeks aren't hanging in the toilet. Like, I'm not getting... when the poop exits my butt, it touches nowhere else.
Ask Christian.
I'm gonna have to. And
Did
Christian's
you-
got a thickie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a thickie. So...
If it's not including, what if you have a nest back there, dude? That's just a true mess.
That's probably why I don't chafe, too. That's probably why I don't chafe. It's probably none of that. My flat ass is my kryptonite.
But no, you know what I mean, though? Like a nest.
Yeah, a bunch of hair.
I
I've never had a dingleberry.
haven't either.
How do people get dingleberries?
They don't wipe their ass.
Not
You know what?
15 times?
You know what JV told me? I know JV's upwards of 30. There's no
Are
way.
you serious?
Well, he hasn't told me that. So, when you use the bathroom, right, like any normal person, do you wipe, fold, and then throw it away? Right? You think that's normal? Do you do that?
No.
What do you do?
I use it I wipe one time. Okay.
You don't even fold?
No way. So your folds count as a wipe?
Wipe,
Fold.
fold, wipe.
No, I don't want there to be any chance that poop touches my fingers. Like, I'm not gonna take a double chance.
You
or
don't.
quad
So
chance.
you go through how many fucking sheets of toilet paper whenever you're shitting, dude?
way more than I should.
Yeah,
So
but no. Listen. This is the wild part. Because Jamie was asking, he's like, "Do you guys fold or do you guys just ball it up?" I was like, "Excuse me, ball it up."
in a ball, like an actual ball.
Balls it up. And I was like, Jamie, you have to shit on your hands at least 3 or 4 times a day. There's no way, dude.
Oh my god!
You have shit on your hands at all times. There's no
Why?
fucking way.
It's normal to fold. I fold sometimes, but I usually fold actually. If I got more than one, I'll
If you're
fold.
if you're thinking about it, yeah,
I'll
right.
fold and then I'll make sure that it's not too big and I'm wasting time. And then I'll give it another little fold, but I'm not gonna fold. Ooh, little poop on my finger.
I'm not folding 5 or 6 times. Obviously, if I wipe, I'll straight square, no fold, wipe.
Square, no fold at all in the square. You're getting poop on your fingers.
Listen,
No, listen here. You're getting poop on your fingers.
no,
You have before.
I have, yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
Have you? Are you telling me you've never gotten shit on your hand while you're wiping your own ass?
Not that I can remember. I
Okay.
make sure that I don't touch my poop.
But so flat square, wipe, fold, wipe again. Depending on the damage that is done to the square of toilet paper, I'm not gonna fold it again and wipe with it. If it's all over, I'm gonna do one of these.
We're gonna have to roll the outro music again.
I'm not throwing it on the ground, throwing it in the toilet. But yeah, he was legitimately asking, "Do you just fold or do you ball it up?" And I said, "I fold. What are you talking?" I told him, "Don't
She's
tell me
making
you
a snowball.
ball." I was like, "Don't tell me you ball it up." He's like, "Yeah, I ball it." I'm like, "Dude, that is fucking diabolical."
Jamie is so funny, bro. He did so much stuff just backwards, and he just like, yeah, I'm cool with
And
it.
then on top of that,
You got a pretty big ass house.
that's how I know it takes upwards of 20 wipes. Because he was like, "Sometimes you don't get it all." I'm like, "Nope, I get it all every time. I promise you." And he was like,
So did
"No."
he go back to the bathroom?
He just hey, look, just pulls up and goes.
I won't add this part.
Yeah,
in.
no.
We're
You
about
can add this part. Just bleep out the name.
So, oh my gosh! I've told you this I think before. I'm in Mr. McNally's class. This is in high school. This is senior year. I'm walking down the aisles. You know, I'm a people watcher. I'm looking around, just looking. What's up, Jamie? Look down. Man's torqued. Half his meat was hanging out of his pants, trying to cover it up with his shirt. I'm not kidding. torqued in Mr. McNally's class. Absolutely torqued. Didn't even try a front tuck or anything. Just straight to the belly button. Shirt was still not showing. Like, I can't. I've never forgotten that.
I'm fucking weak.
Never.
You gotta choke it out, brother.
In private, his penis was hanging out.
Your legs together?
I'm usually wearing a long shirt.
Yeah.
Boner blocker.
The Boner Blocker 9000.
Boner blocker 9000.
Sick Nasty Podcast.
All right, roll the outro music.
Sick Nasty Podcast. Sick Nasty Podcast. Sick.